Welcome to another episode of Inside Access Control. I'm excited today to have Zach Klares. He's with DIRAK. Zach, thank you very much for taking the time to join me today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Of course. So why don't we start off with, why don't you give a little introduction to who you are, the company, your different products, your services, what makes you guys different?
Yeah. So I'm a product manager for DIRAK. DIRAK is now 30 years old. We're a family-owned German industrial hardware company. We started making key and tumbler locks, latches, hinging for industrial access controls. Yeah, about 10 years ago, we decided to make the first electronic secure IT equipment. And since then, that's been kind of our bread and butter.
Great. Can you talk a little bit about the specific areas that you serve now? I know you have a specialty, but then you sort of go broadly. So talk a little bit about the different makeup of the product offerings.
Yeah, so we built our brand around outfitting enterprise and government organizations with leading IT physical security. And we kind of noticed that there was a huge gap in our critical infrastructure, sort of kind of outside the building, outside the data center. And so we've really expanded our offering into providing products to secure, railway infrastructure, telecommunications equipment, base load power, distribution, things like this, things that are hyper vulnerable in today's environment.
Wonderful. So as an organization, especially someone who, if you think about it, you talk about sort of critical infrastructure, the data centers and that are there. What are some of the trends and some of the things that you're looking for that you see from the marketplace currently now?
Yeah, absolutely. I think awareness is huge just in terms of the vulnerability of everyone's data. So, right now is the perfect time to talk about how everyone's working from home. Everything is going across someone's hardware somewhere. The cloud is still physical in its nature. It's all hosted somewhere. And there's a real lack of control happening on that equipment. So, oftentimes you're hearing about cyber controls, cyber hacking, infrastructure is vulnerable in that way. But really, there's a physical aspect to that as well. And that's really what we're trying to do. We're really trying to integrate those hardware solutions and make them smarter, make them harder to penetrate, and also just give like a peace of mind, give people a better understanding of what's going on with their equipment when they're sitting at home, knowing who's accessing it, knowing who's looking at it, touching it, things like that.
Wonderful. Is there anything that you're looking for? You guys out looking for dealers? So give me an idea of anything that you might be looking for.
So as you're sitting here thinking about, where do my customers or where have I seen, critical infrastructure that isn't secure right now, reach out to us, have that conversation with us. If you're a dealer, a reseller, integrator, whatever your channel is, we have solutions that probably fit into your network, your customers, your existing customer base. Or if you're interested in just getting into this space, you're new to it, I'd be happy to, bring anyone on board and educate them on what's going on in the market right now and how we can help.
Very cool. And if somebody's interested, they want to know how to get a hold of you, what's the best way to do that?
Yeah, absolutely. Reach me on LinkedIn. So Zachary Klares. Also find me at z.klares@dirak.com. Also like and subscribe Lee's Inside Access Control, because this is where you're going to find all the cool new companies and follow the market trends.
You're too kind. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. No, really appreciate you taking the time to do this. It's an area of the business that I think is very important. You all have a very unique offering that, from everything that I hear from everybody, it's first rate and really the leader in that. So encourage everyone to take a look at it. So thanks for taking the time to do this, and hopefully you and your family stay safe.
Yeah, thank you. You too.